Okay, so today it is I'll Take Care of You, Scott-Heron version. I believe the original's by Bessie Smith. My student originally asked for the Drake and Rihanna version, which we did, but I prefer this one, so I'm going to put this one up instead. I've also told him how to play this one. So, you know the song, that's why you're here. It's a piano piece, but we're going to do it on the guitar. Now we're going to start with simple first position chords. And then later on I'll show you the bar chords, and we're getting there. Now as Scott-Heron, the man means everything to me. He's one of the most important musicians I think ever. Poet, writer, just amazing. And I was fortunate enough to see him before he died. So I think it was his second last gig before he passed away. So I'll not rabbit on. Maybe I'll tell you a few anecdotes about that gig at the end of the thing. So let's get started. So the song is in F minor, but he plays 7th. Alright. So let me show you your chord forms. So I've got the capo, or the capo, if you're in North America. Shout out to my North American students, Oliver and Nice. Had a look at YouTube today, and my stats are now 37% in North America. So thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Okay. Capo, fret 1. This is to ease off the bar, because otherwise we would be constantly doing bars. So the first one is in the first position. So even though it is in F minor 7, the chord form is E minor 7. Okay, so that's just your second finger. Remember 1, 2, 3, 4. Second finger on the second fret of the 5th string gives us the F minor 7. Okay, we'll call it the proper tonalities. Then we'll drop here to an A minor 7 form, but it's a B flat minor 7. And then the final chord that we need, B7 form. Let me show you that with better light. But it's a C, it's dominant 7th, okay? Now it's an 8-bar blues. You normally associate the blues with 12 bars, but this is 8 bars. So, you know the piece, it has the kick running through it. Now if you are an acoustic guitar player, I recommend just keep tapping your left foot, not your right foot, and I'll show you why. Because if you do your right foot, the guitar moves, see, and you're liable to make mistakes, and it'll sound a bit rubbish. So left foot if you're sitting down, okay? So keep that going. Let me just play a little for you. 3, 4. Know you've been hurt by someone else. I can tell by the way you carry yourself. But if you let me, here's what I'll do. I'll take care of you. That's what the piano does. Now, all we're going to do is we've got that E minor 7 form there, and with the thumb, we go 6, 5, and then strum through. I'll give you the sound of the piano. Bum, 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 and you get the same idea. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 4. That's your introduction. Now your verse is 8-bar blues, okay? So we have 2 bars of F minor 7, a bar of B flat minor 7, then a bar of F minor 7. Then a bar of, the 5th bar is F minor 7 to C dominant 7th, and then 2 F minor 7s completes the verses, okay? We have a bridge after the second verse, I believe, which I'll talk about in a second. So what we want to do is we do the 2 bars in the F minor 7. Keep that foot stamping. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. And then just come in on your second verse, okay? I think I forgot to tell you the chord shapes. So that's the F minor 7, E minor 7 form. The B flat minor 7 is the A minor 7 form. So we have our second finger on the second fret of the 4th string and our first finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. So that gives you the B flat minor 7th chord. Right, and then when we'll come from the F minor 7 chord into the C dominant 7 chord, you can just keep your second finger there. Add your 3rd finger to the 3rd string, 2nd fret, 4th finger to the 1st string, 2nd fret, and your 1st finger to the 1st fret on the 4th string. That gives us a dominant 7th. It's a C dominant 7th, but we are using the B dominant 7th form because of the capo. Okay, let me just show you that verse one more time. So we're starting from the F minor 7, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, B minor 7, 3, 4, F minor 7, 3, 4, F minor 7, 3, 4, C7, F minor 7. Okay, and the bridge, it is B flat minor 7, 2, 3, 4. F minor 7, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and back to the B flat, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, C, 7, 3, 4. So darling, tell me that you'll be true. You know when everybody else sings Scott-Heron, do you always do the wobble? I'd always do the wobble. You know? I love the man. If you haven't read his autobiography, I insist that you do it. It is beautiful and heartbreaking and as amazing as you'd expect from Gil Scott. You know? Right, so that's your first position, right? But if you do your bar chords, sorry, minor 7 there, or dominant 7. You can combine the two if you wish. So if I was to do this in bar chords, I would do my F minor 7 here, as before. The capo gives us a little bit of rest so that we're not constantly using the bar. Right? And if we go up to the 5th fret and put our 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the 5th string, 2, 3, 4. See, it's just a bit, it's a little bit brighter, you know. And then the C dominant 7th, whoops. So we're on the 8th fret there, 7th fret in relation to the capo. So that's your 3rd finger on the 5th string, 2nd finger on the 3rd string there. There's the flat and 7th note there for that. So if we play the same thing through, verse 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th, 2, 3, back down to the open, 2, 3, keep it going, 2, 3, up to the 7th, for the dominant 7th, and back up to the open, 2, 3, 4. Now if we do the bars, for the bridge, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, back to the open. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. That's the end of the bridge. You come into the verse, final verse. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So you're gonna come out, just keep on there. 2, 3, 4. I'll take care of you. Beautiful. So as I say, I got to see Gil Scott on his final tour, and it was just as good as you'd imagine. He was so eloquent, like he spoke. I think he spoke more than he played. I think he would play a song and then he would talk for 10 minutes, anecdotes, jokes, philosophy, all sorts. He was just amazing. Such an amazing bloke. It was quite amusing actually when before he came on, we watched the support act and we were in the balcony with a friend, limited seating, and then I went outside for a cigarette. And when I came back in, the bouncer wouldn't let me back in. I was like, but my friend's up there. He said, I don't care, it's full. All right. So I went to the bar, stood in line, waiting for a pint, and this tall Irish guy in front of us, and behind us is these two young people talking the most inane crap you've ever heard. So how was your day? Oh, it was okay. What did you have for lunch? I had a sandwich. All right. But I forgot to mention, Gil Scott is now on the stage. He's finished his first song and he's talking. So they're talking absolute shite. And this Irish guy in front of us is getting irate. You can see he keeps on turning around. He's like, stop talking as he's talking. And then Gil Scott-Heron stuttered. He did a stutter. And one of them took the piss. And the Irish bloke just turned around. I'll not do the accent. He turned around and went, would you two just shut the up? And they did. They felt his energy. So I got my pint and escaped from those idiots. And I found the perfect corner. This was in Glasgow, and it was in this dark corner on the left. I think it was at the O2, and I found the perfect people to spend the night with. Everybody just listened in awe, and we were spellbound. It was beautiful, and yeah, I got to see one of my heroes before he passed. So I'm truly grateful for that night. That's definitely in my top 5 all-time gigs. So obviously you can't go and see him anymore, but do invest in his back catalogue, buy his books, buy his poetry. They will transform you. He was an amazing, amazing, amazing man. So as always, I'd just like to say I am an online guitar teacher. If you would like face-to-face classes, get in touch with through the link in the description below. If not, please consider liking and subscribing. You can put some comments in if you wish, and I will be back soon for another video. Hasta luego.